Hudson Valley. Welcome to another action-packed episode of ECPW Hudson Valley Aggression. I am your host, the Commish, James Mitchell, and what would you like to, sir?
You know, that's not the pressing matter right now. These people here know who I am. First thing I want to do, wreaking havoc. You come on the show last week. You call me out. Well, guess what, buddy? I am not cleared to wrestle. You will not get to wrestle me. So,
excuse me, Mr. Hartz. I did get the clearance from your doctor last week. That checkup, that's why you weren't here. It says you are cleared to wrestle.
Well, yeah, all right, maybe I am cleared. So, you know what, Havoc? Fine. You won't know when, you won't know where, but Leo Hartz is coming for you.
Okay, sounds like a challenge.
It is.
Good. Well, fans, we have two amazing matches for you, including one of those quarter-final matches for the Hudson Valley Tag Team Tournament. Now, the first match we're going to be bringing to you is Rick King.
You got it right. Good job.
Versus the one and only Vampire Plasma. And then later on, after the break, our second match will be Team Just Too Perfect. Thomas Torrance and Jeremy Jensen versus Tiger Slayer. Oh, wait. Ready?
Let's do
Okay,
it.
fans, you're going to enjoy this match.
Wow, that's a little bit of arrogance on his part, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and you think it was bad that I called this guy Rick King, but he's Rick King.
I don't think I forgot about that either. Him giving me.
And he's reminded me again.
Well, somebody's got you, so you can finally do your job. You know, man, here, that's the kind of stuff you're missing. Everybody giving it to the committee.
You know, fans, speaking of giving it to the commissioner, how about helping out, supporting the commissioner and your favorite Hudson Valley fans by going on our show's website and checking out our former episodes of Aggression, checking out the soon-to-be new merch channel of our website, as well as the merchandise at our shows.
From Salem, Massachusetts, Timothy Plasma!
Here we go. Yeah, veteran in ECPW. He's been around since even before I was. Timothy Plasma.
Right before both of us combined.
You know, Timothy Plasma, a former tag team champion with WCW Superstar Crowbar.
He kind of scares me because I never know if he's trying to get some blood off of me. But I got a lot of blood.
You know, if he tries to suck any blood from you, he's going to end up with so much cholesterol in his veins, he won't have a vampire anymore.
It's good to be back. Oh, well, that's what I'm talking to, right?
I've lost the weight, okay? I'm in the best shape of my life.
Round?
Yep.
Oval.
Hey, round is a shame, so...
Well, I gave you the option, round or oval.
So here we see Timothy Plasma sizing up his opponent and these people. Probably wondering who's going to be his midnight snack today.
Well, Plasma was telling me earlier when he cornered me in the back that this is the beginning of his Halloween streak. Day 1 of 31 days.
31 days of plasma. 31 days of plasma.
And here we go. Rick P. Excuse me, here I go again. Rick King.
You know, am I going to have to get him over here to correct you again, moron?
Rick King is not even going in the ring. I think he's afraid of the vampire.
Oh, wouldn't you be?
I am.
Is that why it smells like garlic over here?
Yes, you caught my clone, the garlic clone. I don't want to be anywhere near that vampire. The 31 days of plasma has started.
And here we see the submission technician. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it.
I've seen some really good submission technicians in my day. We'll wait and see on this guy.
Here we go, both men getting ready to lock up.
You know, I kind of like his other name a little better. Rick P. Rick Pathetic.
Like you're announcing, or the fact that you're pathetic going out in the ring in the beginning of shows every time?
Oh, he's definitely no king. No pun intended. I'll tell you what. Here we go.
Looks like we're going for a test of strength, but Rick King backed out. Don't blame him, just playing mind games with the Vampire right now.
Something you really do not want to do.
Locked up by both men.
You know,
King getting the best over him. Now, Plasma's kind of dead. I think he needs to eat more.
you want to donate some blood to him?
I might want to. It's been a while. Able to get me out of working with you for a night? Definitely.
You know, you got to also be careful. He might clear his way to a win in this match. King definitely has no idea what he's dealing with when you're dealing with a vampire.
Rick King's still trying to size him up. His men locked up. Plasma getting the best of Rick King now. King wisely trying to get out of the ring, regroup himself.
This guy is sitting there saying that, oh, I need to pay attention, that he's the best. But here he is spending more time outside the ring than inside the ring. Was he the king of the outside?
It's called formulating a plan on how to attack, and you see it's working. He gives that nice knee, a huge shot to the back on Plasma. And that rear chin lock. Wearing the Vampire down, put him back in his casket and try to oh God. Plasma biting him.
I told you he was hungry for some blood. Look at him.
Oh, he bit me. I told you he was going to do it.
All right. Tending to that wound as we see Plasma running out. Gets King on the back with a double axe handle. See Red King trying to scoot away, but Plasma staying right on top of him. Putting him over, throwing him over that, his arm over that guardrail.
It looked like he got it right where that bite was, too.
That's going to hurt all right. See Plasma rolling Rick King back in.
Plasma's definitely feeling the energy now from that blood.
Rick King with a drop kick to the head as Plasma trying to come back in. Another stomp to the head.
You know, I'm wondering, I haven't seen a submission move yet from this.
1, 2, kick out at 2 by Plasma. You know what? That's because this is mission technician trying to wear him down before he slaps on his submission hold. He's got him in a weird chin lock sitting on that back to keep the pressure down on his back, keep him from moving.
There we go.
Big stomp right to the back just to wear the back down on Timothy Plasma.
I'm sorry, I'm watching this kid.
Why, are you in the ring wrestling? That's the only time anybody's tired. Or are you talking?
You know, we've been extremely tired waiting for you to get back in the ring. Oh, I'm sorry.
Trust me. I heard Wreaking Havoc on the TV show call me out, so you know what? He's in for a rude awakening when the time comes.
Yeah, when the time comes. When he retires?
That means I beat him, wouldn't it?
Well, wait, you already retired.
Anyway, I'm on hiatus. Oh, look at that huge clothesline into the corner by Rick King.
Credit for credit's due, that was nice.
Sunset.
Oh, it was pretty smooth, too, when we got into that.
That's because he's a submission technician.
I'm still waiting on that. My jury's still out on there.
Yeah, nobody cares about your jury. This man here he's the man of 1,000,001 holes. 1,000,000.
I'll tell you what, he better care because I am the judge, jury, and executioner here in the Hudson Valley.
Of what, KFC?
Actually, it was pretty good.
Big, nice stiff kick to Timothy Plasma by Rick King.
Definitely thinking that Timmy Plasma there might need some more blood there.
Burns on the Irish whip, Rick King stopping it. Back body drop to the outside, but Plasma lands on his feet. King unaware goes for a big dump. Plasma biting him again. Come on, Ref, eat you. You cannot be biting a man in the ring.
And what did I say? He needs some more fresh blood.
See Plasma walking at top rope for an arm drag. Beautiful, sending King into the corner. He sent him a good 13 feet across the ring. Big elbow into the corner. Whipping King over. Oh, goes that neck breaker we've seen. Rick King. Belly to back suplex on Timothy Plasma.
That was a beautiful move. I would say that was a nice reversal there, King. Going for the cover.
1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Wasn't enough. You know, King really needs to take down him. Maybe he should go and ask to see if they have a wooden stake to put in his heart.
Are you offering? A big boot from Plasma.
I'll sell it to him for a good $50.
Biting his neck. Come on, Rap. That's the third time this match. Shooting him in.
Wow, look at that. See, I told you, Plasma gets a little blood in him, and all of a sudden he's got all the moves.
2. Foot on the rope at 2. Breaking that count. Good ring awareness by Rick.
You know, the veteran in Plasma should have known that was too close to the ropes for King to be pinned.
Yeah, he should have hooked that outside leg. He might have stopped it. Huge back elbow by King.
Wow, I think he's so glad he's coughing.
Took him out and putting him back in. Setting him up, picking him up for that huge power bomb.
Here we go. He's going for another submission hold.
Got him in that.
Boston Crab.
Ring the bell. There it is. The submission technician getting the Vampire Timothy Plasma to tap out.
Come on, get him off. All right, we know. You showed how good you are with your submission.
Now, what is his name?
Submission.
Rick King.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ryan Stone Curtis, and we are here at ECPW.
Stop. Whatever you're doing, you stop right now. This is the submission technician, Rick King show, right here, right now. You ask me a question right now about my match that I just had. You ask me something.
Yes, you had a marvelous matchup.
You're right, I had a marvelous match, and you know why? Because I was in it. Go ahead, ask me another question.
Despite the biting.
As a matter of fact, that's a very good question. The commish, Mr. Mitchell, let me say something to you right now. My name is not Rick P, and after tonight, I think you'll never forget it. The submission technician,
Rick King.
Rick King, that is right. So when you put out these posters, you're gonna have my face on them from now on, okay? You're gonna have my face on it, you're gonna have my name the right way. The whole thing, beginning to end. The submission technician, Rick King. Now, I don't know what else you guys got planned here. You're gonna throw vampires at me, you're gonna throw werewolves at me. We're gonna go full Halloween. Do I fight Frankenstein next week? I don't care. I made a vampire tap out tonight. You throw whatever you want at me because I promised you that I was going to the top. And I'm on my way. Go ahead, ask me a question.
Well, what is next?
I will have a good weekend. Thank you very much. See you later.
Well, then, Rick King, everybody. He's cocky, arrogant, and ready to go. Whoever wants to step up with him, he's ready for you.
Oh, did you see that match? And big things from the submission technician, Rick King. And he's got your number, doesn't he, Commish?
Kind of took me back there. Look, Mr. King, I do apologize. The mess-ups happen. I am sorry that your name got confused. I will try to look at some of your demands, but you got a lot there. Why don't we see some action first from you, see what you're made of, before I start pushing you as hard as you expect me to. After the break, we're going to go ahead and bring you one of those quarterfinal matches for the Hudson Valley Tag Team titles. The team of Thomas Torrance, Jeremy Jensen, Just Too Perfect, versus Tiger Slayer 08. We promise that tag match of Just Too Perfect versus Tiger Slayer.
Thomas Torrance, Just Too Perfect.
Looks like the announcer beat me to the punch. We have Just Too Perfect, the team of Thomas Torrance and Jeremy Jensen, and they're going against Tiger Slayer 08, Colton Jackson, and Chris Worthless. I'm sorry.
The kid's last name is Worthless?
His last name is Worthless. I hope he's not worthless in the ring. You know,
What's wrong with this kid?
it's, you know, some people don't know how to pick a good gimmick name, you know? Well, I'll
I have to say, he's a great wrestler, but anything watching the name of The Undertaker? Looks like Torrance is taking his sweet time getting into the ring. Jensen's already in there. Jensen is in the black and yellow pants, and we have Torrance in the green shorts.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
I think we could go get him a personal pan pizza and maybe a sandwich up at Subway.
is about to be revealed with the team of Tiger Slayer.
You're saying it's a drizzling shits?
Cut this part out, Ed. Cut this out, Ed. Here we are with the tag team of
Coleman Jackson and Chris Worthless. Tiger Slayer 08.
Tiger Slayer 08.
You know, some of these guys
Couple big guys, though, I'll tell you that right now.
They are. Jensen and Torrance are definitely going to have their work cut out for them.
Now, who's who out here? I don't know. All right.
They're big dudes.
Tiger Slayer 08 in the ring. Chasing it. Perfect.
If I'm not mistaken there, what the heck does that guy have in his ears? Are giant hoops?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why would you do that to your ears?
That's self-mutilation. People enjoy it.
I'd be afraid that one of my opponents would stick their finger in my ear and rip my ear off.
I'm afraid they'd stick more than that in my ear.
Alright, it looks like we're going to start with the first member of Tiger Slayer going against Torrance. Now, Jensen and Torrance fought earlier this year against Defiance, another team that's been here in the Hudson Valley for many years. And in Ellenville, they were calling Torrance Trump Hair.
Trump hair?
And then we saw Torrance there in Goshen. Matter of fact, you were announcing with us in Goshen.
I was. Now, this tag team match is to be into the tournament. This is to advance to the next round.
Yes, this is the second quarterfinal match. They'll be advancing to the semifinals.
Semifinals. So the winner of this match is going to face who?
Well, we have a couple of matches that are going to be at the next quarterfinal matches. They're at November 5th in Walden.
November 5th in Walden, New York?
Yup, and we're going to have Defiance against a mystery tag team.
And where's this show taking place?
Rec Center in Walden.
Rec Center in Walden. Beautiful.
No, sorry, my bad. We're here in the Elks Lodge in Rainbow Lake, New York. This is the second time we've been here this year.
No, I'm not talking tonight. I'm talking about our next show.
Well, we have a lot of shows. You gotta keep me up with the date on this one. We have it's going to be the Knights of Columbus Hall, Slate Hill on Saturday. That's a free show from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And then we're going to be October 21st at Highland Mills at another Knights of Columbus Hall.
ECPW Hudson Valley kicking some butt, sounds like.
Definitely getting some dates where we got
nice takeover.
We got the fans begging for us to come to their town, and here we come.
Oh, couple double knees to the face.
I've never
Just
seen
a 2 count.
I've never seen this team, Tiger Slayer, before, but man, they are a well-oiled team. You see the way they're already chiseling away at Torrance and Jensen.
Man, they look like two totally different guys, but they're meshing very well.
You know what? It's also kind of odd because they're.
Are they going for the Rock's elbow?
A double elbow? No way! A double elbow drop!
Oh, going for the cover there. 2 count.
That wasn't enough? Oh, that's the second time tonight we've seen something absolutely new and innovative here in this company. It shows you never know what you're going to see when you come to a live show here at ECPW Hudson Valley.
Well, that's the best reason to come out. Toss him up over the ring.
Jensen's definitely got him. Oh, he's raking his eyes.
Oh, I think he did rake his eyes.
He's got him by the hair.
Oh!
I'd have to take your word for it.
because you're well experienced in the ring. I myself have never been in the ring, so I'm just going to say here, believe me. Yeah, I know. I'm the size of a ring.
18 by 18.
I stepped right into that one, didn't I, fans? You know, it's always fun to have a nice little ribbon here by my friend here, Tony DeVito. He's a great mentor. You know, fans, believe it or not, I've never been in the ring, but I have gotten some training by this guy.
Well, I give you a lot of verbal training all the time.
Yep, that too.
All right, these guys are getting worked over right now. We got the Team 2 Perfect taking control of this match right now.
They're trying to act like they're just too perfect, but I'm like keeping my eye on Team Tiger Slayer.
Stiff kick to the back there. He's going for the cover. Yep, kick out on one.
Wasn't enough.
Right to that chin lock.
Well, you had the other partner there of Tiger Slayer trying to get the team fired up. He's trying to get the fans to get his teammate ready to get that adrenaline pumping.
They're coming. These fans are getting behind him.
He's got the momentum. Off the
Tiger
ropes.
Slayer. Caught him with a back elbow right to the jaw. Probably knocked a tooth out.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Here we go. We got Jensen working on him again.
I'll tell you, this kid's not too bad. He just needs to hit the gym.
Got to pack a little weight on there, Jensen. You too, Torrance. Got the ref sitting there already telling him to get out of the ring, that they're using up their count.
Backs him in the corner. I like this. See how he's keeping him in his own corner? This is the way you tag team wrestle. Well, you don't want this right now. But then, you know, you want to cut that ring off. You want to keep your opponent in your corner. That's the... There.
No, I will agree that is actually a great idea. Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
He almost had the tag, but the other Just Too Perfect kid stopped him from making that tag.
Jensen's simply hiding from the ref, so the ref doesn't see him. What's going on here? I think the ring's a little too low for him to be doing it.
Oh!
To his
Pulls him
advantage.
off the ring.
Looks like there's a little battle. There's chains on the outside. Ref's preoccupied by that, while Torrance doing some forearms.
Got a reversal here. Ducks that clothesline. Oh, back helo.
Is that enough?
Goes for the cover. Up, 2 count.
Wasn't enough.
That's a nice back helo trip from this kid.
No, I'm surprised that the size difference between Torrance and Jensen are just too perfect. The Tiger Slayer, you're taking them down every notch the way that they are.
Well, they are controlling him right now, but as we speak, he's mounting a comeback. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner!
Oh my Lord! I haven't seen a stunner in this company in a long time.
Both men are down here. Referee's making that count. He's up to 3.
It looks like Torrance is trying to get to Jensen, but the other member of Tiger Slayer is nowhere near his partner. There's a
Tag made. Both tags are made. Oh, nice clothesline. Double chops.
Member number 2 of Tiger Slayer is definitely giving it to Jensen.
Oh, big sleeper into a spin-out, sit-out slam.
Beautiful. Oh, it wasn't enough. Maybe you should have double hooked both legs. Maybe get him the momentum he needed. Oh, now they're both
Mayhem! Mayhem is breaking loose. This is what I love.
What's the ref going to do? The ref can't control both of these guys.
Oh, we're going for a double underhooks here. What's going to happen? Oh, face first in the top turnbuckle.
Unbelievable.
That was good thinking by this kid.
Torrance to the top, especially in this building. That's not a good idea.
Uh-oh. Oh!
But wait a second. Jensen's the one that's the legal man.
That looked like a big modified rock bottom slam.
Definitely did something to Torrance, but remember, Jensen's the legal guy.
I don't know who's legal, who's not legal.
Duck the kick.
Oh, I know. We got some great double underhook suplex. Great action going on here. I love tag team wrestling.
Oh man, number 2 of Tiger Slayer just got enough time to break up that pin. He's lucky he did, because we would have had the next winners to the tag team tournament right there in Jensen and Torrance.
Oh, it goes a big spinning forearm to the face. What's he looking for here? Picks him up. Oh, he lands on his feet.
What just happened?
I'll tell you, Commissioner, this right here is why tag team wrestling is the best.
That's the reason why we decided to do this tournament, to prove to the Hudson Valley and the rest of the nation that we have what it takes for the tag teams of the world.
It's just too perfect, kid. He says he hurt his knee over here.
This is not good right now. I don't know what's happening.
It ain't looking good for them.
What's happening? Who's legal? Who's not? Was he playing possum? He played possum! Doesn't win! The holding the tights and all!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ryan Stone Curtis, and I am here with the second team to advance in the ECPW Hudson Valley Tag Team Championship Tournament. I'm here with Just Too Perfect. Now, guys, let's talk about y'all victory today. All right, I'm gonna say it was a little shady, a little shisty, grimy, and trifling. You had the man's tights. That was not cool.
Hold on, back it up.
You're faking an injury. Ain't nothing wrong with your leg.
There's nothing illegal about faking an injury. Is there anything in the rule book about faking an injury that is illegal? No.
So let me ask you something. What's the most important thing in professional wrestling?
Championship.
Exactly. Now, what do you need to do to get those championships?
Win matches.
And what did we do tonight?
You guys won. Yes,
Exactly.
you did.
Does it matter how?
I suppose not.
Thank you.
There's your answer.
All right. Well, fellas, I want to wish you luck. All right, and as you advance and continue on to try to go for those goals and take it home with you. So good luck to both of you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, but we don't need luck. We have brains.
Exactly.
Did you see that first quarterfinal match? Just Too Perfect, getting the victory. They're going to be the next tag champions.
I'm sorry. Did we see the same match? Because they faked an injury. They grabbed the tights. I mean, the list goes on of what they did.
But did they get the win?
They got the win.
To get the titles, what do you need to do?
Win.
Well, there you go. That's all that matters.
Winning championships. Well, nothing else to say on that one because even as Tony DeVito says, cheat to win. All right, well, fans, hope you enjoyed that show. But in our next show coming up, live October 21st in the one and only Highland Mills, Night of Columbus. You go ahead and get our tickets there. You can go ahead and get them at Joey's Deli. And you can also go ahead and get them off of our website, ECPWHV.weebly.com. Then on top of the next show, we're going to be in Walden. That's right, Walden. We're coming back after 3 years on November 5th. Walden, I can't wait to see you fans. We had a great time the last time we were there. That was when we had the first ever appearance of our current heavyweight champion, Wreaking Havoc. I know you love him so much, don't you? He's a great guy.
Make you fit in there, knock all his teeth out of your mouth.
Well, fans, don't forget, also going on our website, our merch page is going to be coming up soon. You can get your Wreaking Havoc t-shirts, and as well as Fungus t-shirts, maybe even some Migs and Patient shirts. You never know. Go ahead and check out our website. Fans, don't forget we're here on Time Warner Cable Channel 23 every Saturday, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Port Jervis. Fans, love you so much. And until next time, we'll see you in the ring.